Hello, hello, and welcome back to Fallout 4. I am Maester
Hope you're ready
Aelix,
to
and
purge another
this...
target. Can't let those abominations keep thinking they own the place.
Correct. But not right now. And this is Fallout 4, NCR Lone Ranger. Sorry, Reese got my head all in a scramble. And today, we are back where we left off inside the Cambridge police station, and we will be heading out. The Ranger had heard tale that the Brotherhood had some mighty fine things out in the garage, so she figured, well, wouldn't hurt none to at least take a look, and maybe a few other things while she was at it. When she got out to that there garage, she found, well, a few fine things. Mostly caps and ammo that were keeping her attention. Can't have too many with either of those. Now, while she was all for helping her Brotherhood of Steel friends, that Lost Patrol had been lost for many years, and she figured that could wait. That kidnapped child? Probably less so. So, she decided to keep heading towards that there Diamond City she heard from that trader. It was mostly south now, and while she didn't enjoy traveling through a rad storm, there wasn't really much choice in the matter. But perhaps maybe all the rain and fury would keep her presence less known to the raiders in the NCR part. The bridge itself was something to be worried about. The last one she encountered was booby-trapped to high heaven. This one didn't seem to be in too much of a better spot. Plus, there was a boat right in the middle of it. Or at least, what was left of a boat. While she heard some people rustling around down there, thankfully, didn't cause too much trouble or fuss. So she just went up and over, continued on her way. As she got nearer Diamond City, she'd hear the sounds of open warfare. Unmistakable rat-a-tat of automatic weapons. Wonder what the fuss could be about. She knew she was going the right way, though, because there were signs and everything. And then she saw them. Super-mutants. She was more than a little curious as to what kind would be out here. Was it the smart Gen 1s run by the Maester? Those are always a problem. Or was it one of them dumb ones, the Gen 2s? Hopefully, there weren't any nightkin. She didn't see any nightkin, but that does mean they weren't there. It was a mite dark out, so she decided, why not throw some light on the situation?
Firepower, you mean ugly?
Seriously, pissing me off.
Get some Diamond City firepower, you green ugly.
Commonwealth justice.
Once she helped them Diamond City boys clear out the super-mutants, she decided to take her pickings from the litter. You know, stuff they got left around on the ground. See what kind of good, fun things she could have. Besides, she was coming up to a city. Might need to have some good tradables. Cigarettes always traded well. Glad she found some of those. Ammunition too. But ammunition was more useful than valuable, but that of course made it valuable to others. Really depended on what kind of gun you carried. So having helped them Diamond City boys,
Damn. Not afraid of mutants, huh? You're that kind of gal.
decided to continue on and get her way to Diamond City. They made the signs clear enough, at least to those who could read. No, no, no. No, no, no. Weren't you paying any kind of attention? She killed the super-mutants. Super-mutants didn't kill her. Nor were any of that cockamamie threw a bomb and killed herself stuff. Now you're just being ridiculous. So, as I was saying, she left that police station and made her way out towards Diamond City. He didn't care much for the rad storm that was going on, but there, you know, it's weather. Ain't much you can do about it. So she just went on her way, like always. Of course, when you're walking a long, lonely road by yourself, it does offer you a chance to, you know, sit back and reflect on things. Like what you've been doing lately and how good it was to have other humans to talk to, if not for a little bit. Though most still did annoy her. So, a bit of reflection would be had. Well, she figured she was a pretty good shot. She figured she could be a bit more precise. When she was going to shoot to kill, she was going to kill good.
What the hell was that?
And like I said, once she crossed that bridge, she started seeing some fancy lights, probably of Diamond City, and would hear the sounds of gunfire. Again, she found the idea of bringing a little bit more light to the situation to be most handy indeed. Once again, like I was saying, once she cleared out the place, she decided to get her pick of the leavings that the super-mutants left behind. You know, not only what they had in them blood bags and the whatever, but, you know, their corpses as well. Besides, she was not that far from the city. Figured she should get some good trade stuffs. Besides, it was getting pretty late in the night. Figured she could find a good place to rest there.
Excuse me.
Damn. Not afraid of mutants, huh? You're our kind of gal.
The compliment felt nice. So she took that good feeling and good intention and headed towards Diamond City.
What's that? What just happened? Let's do this.
Now, weren't you paying attention? I said she didn't die from super mutants. Look, man, if you ain't gonna pay attention, I ain't gonna tell this story over and over again. You really gotta pay attention. If the Lone Ranger was such a legend, how do you think? Why do you think it would end so poorly? I mean, think, man, think. No. You're not paying attention. Why would she kill Diamond City Security? Look, you're just trying to get me mad here, aren't you? Look, she wouldn't attack Diamond City Security. They were her friends. Or at least not friends, but at least not enemies. And she needed their help to get in. Wouldn't do her any good if she got all shot up. Well, quit making stuff up, really.
choice.
So I tell you what, can we both agree that not only did she take care of the super-mutants, but she went through their stuff, be it good or bad, with the intent to trade at the nearby Diamond City? Can we agree to that? Good. Good. She didn't find a whole hell of a lot there, but still was better than finding nothing.
Damn. Not afraid of mutants, huh? You're our kind of gal.
She also wanted to make her way towards Diamond City because she was running out of, let's say, viable foodstuffs. Yeah, there's stuff she could put down her gullet to save her from starving, but some of it would do more harm than good at this point.
What? Who's there?
Seems Diamond City's biggest problem these days were the super-mutants. Most troublesome thing was hearing... No, she didn't... Look, if you're gonna keep interjecting your own ideas here, just to make her die, I could always stop telling the story. Do you want me to stop? Because I could. No? You want me to keep going? Alright. Then I will. But you gotta stop, suggesting she keeps dying every 30 seconds, because, well, you're just embarrassing yourself at this point. Think, man, think. This is a legend. It's gotta be legendary. Now, true, dying to a pack of super mutants is not bad. We've heard plenty of heroes go out that way, but that close to Diamond City? Think, man, think. The main thing that was terrifying was the beeping sound of a super mutant suicider. Most of the other things she could take care of pretty well, one way or another, but that suicider, that'd be trouble. However, that suicider did provide an opportunity to do some real damage to his friends. Now, look-see here. I keep telling you, she didn't die to no super-mutant. You really gotta pay better attention. Besides, she's smarter than most. If she heard them super mutants, she would have had a plan. Thankfully, someone's got a heavy gun. You take out their arms, ain't nothing much they can do to you.
No, you want a gun? You'll pay for that!
She wasn't afraid of shooting a man in his back. But, really? Do super mutants count as man now? That's a debate for some other time, but she certainly didn't think
Let's
so.
do this. All right. Still in one piece.
She had to admit, with Diamond City security, they weren't much help. But when they did help, they seemed to help pretty good. Yeah, carrying all that stuff from the super mutants did slow her down more than it might, but it'd be worth it if she could get into Diamond City the rest of the way unperturbed. She needed some food, she needed some rest, and a nice safe
Not
city.
afraid of mutants, huh? You're our kind of gal.
Nice safe city would do her a world of good. The only trick now is getting in.
You can't open the gate. Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here, crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. Sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ammo, weapons, and messy death. I got it all.
Ammo.
Hi.
Better buy my big guns now, because bet your ass your enemies will.
I'm sorry. But
Let's see what
Well,
you have.
while the person at the gate debated on whether or not they could be let in for one reason or another, she found herself a weapons merchant. And found what she sought. Ammo. Ammo of the guns she liked. Fortunately, she had more than enough other ammo to cover the cost, with relative ease, and get a few extra caps in her pocket while she was at it. It was good to see that the caravanners in these parts, at least, were smart enough to have caravan food that she'd seen before.
whole city's in a
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. I know you're listening, Danny. Open the gate. You want into Diamond City, right?
I just got here, but yeah.
Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. Need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
The ranger didn't know who this crazy lady outside the gate was, but she was certainly glad she had her P's and Q's about her enough to let her to get them both inside. And seeing that big gated door was a nice sense of hope that this place was safe.
This place, Diamond City. What is it?
Oh, the Green Jewel? She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall, some power, working plumbing, schools, and some security goons are what make Diamond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Let's go.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
The NCR Ranger had traveled far too far to get into that kind of discussion. All she wanted to do was get in, do some trading, and hopefully not take up too many rads. Taking her first grand look into the great green jewel, she had to admit, it was impressive. Nice high walls, small little community, everybody knew everybody. Felt kinda like home, but of course it most certainly was not. However,
anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
I cut her hair myself, and I know you
Diamond City
That's just it, Johnny.
well, the weapon shop had been closed, and that was kind of a disappointment. However, the surplus store was.
Closed, but Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Excellent.
Again, she was disappointed in that she couldn't find what she was looking for. However, she could unload at least one heavy thing, maybe get some food out of it. That certainly lightened her load without that minigun. Looking around a bit, she needed to find a place to wait out the storm. And I guess under them awnings near the power noodles was good enough. And here's where I'll say thank you all for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this, enjoying this content as much as I'm enjoying making it for all of you. And I really do enjoy making it for all of you because I make it 7 days a week. If you do enjoy my content, please remember to like, hit the little thumbs up down below, subscribe if you already haven't, and leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you think about what's going on. If you don't like what I'm doing, then please head down below and leave a comment and a thumbs down, so I know you're dissatisfied and what I can do to improve. Excuse me. If you would like to talk to me personally, then feel free to follow the links down below to my Discord server. On my Discord server, I'm there all day, every day. The only time I'm not talking is when I'm recording these episodes for you, sleeping, or at my day job, and mostly when I can't, you know, sneak away from my day job at least a little bit.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality
Come on, guys, come on. A little quieter, please.
That's for raiders only. The combat zone.
Alrighty.
Stay clear if I was you.
Anyway, and if you'd really like to support my channel in a more meaningful way, then feel free to head onto the description down below and find a link to my Patreon campaign. If you become a patron of me, you can find yourself gaining a benefit, or slew of benefits, including me asking you questions about what I should do next, like A or B, and have your opinion matter. Early access to all my videos, Patreon exclusive videos, a special channel on my Discord server, a chance to talk to me in person live on my monthly Q&A, and all sorts of other wonderfulness. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I hope you're enjoying my content, and I'll see you all next time.